During documenting, it's a lot of self-talk because it's a reminder. It's a reminder of the hell that you went through and that you still continue to go through. All I know is that I deserve to be given the dignity to report what happened to me. It doesn't matter if a survivor has physical proof or not. Survivors are allowed to report their offenders. They're allowed to report their offenders. I come across one thing, just one thing, and it triggers me so much because it's a realization, it's a realization of the horror that I went through. And when you're in proximity to people who are extremely dangerous, among the likes of Ed Gaines and John Wayne Gacy, naturally, it's who they are. The impacts of that are really devastating when you make it through alive. I think that is harder for me to deal with than knowing that this man is going to kill me and succeed. Me documenting what happened to me, whether he carries out with his threats of harm towards others and himself, because he's often threatened murder-suicide. He's just not the person to kind of go to jail. I know this about him. And his family knows this about him as well. I've had these conversations with them. When you have nothing to lose, But my documentation is my justice. My documentation is my power. And I'm going to make sure people know who this fucker is. I'm going to make sure they know exactly who he is. Because he has an MO. And has been getting away with crimes already. I have met survivors. And the people around them enable them and uphold their culture and participate in it as well. But it's going to end. And we're going to be sure of that. And hope to God no harm comes to people. Because somebody can't control their emotions or face who they are. But I know one thing. I held no fucking guilt. No guilt. When you are begging and pleading for your life to feel safe, to be told that you're safe, to be let go, to ask to be let go, it's a very low point. You're a prisoner. A prisoner. I may never see justice through the courts. I fantasize as a survivor of violence, their violence specifically, of what justice could look like for me. In a place where the justice system fails us all as survivors. Survivors of their violence. But, yeah, documentation's important. Don't let police stonewall you. Don't let police gaslight you. Don't let police use abusive tactics like countering to stop you. Go up the chain of command. Go to anywhere that you can report. Don't quit. Don't give up. And make sure things are documented. That is my justice. I just wish I could put a big stamp of it with a big fuck you.